Hello, hello. I had to redo that whole thing because I couldn't click the button to go live. So this is a Moonlight one. I apologize to everyone. I wasn't able to come on and do it daily earlier. I had too many errands to run and did the peopling, which I don't like peopling. I really don't. It kind of threw my energy off for the most part of the day. So I figured I would come on, at least give you guys something today. So it's just going to be a Moonlight. Okay. All right. And these are just like random little messages, things that Spirit need us to know. Things you could probably see happen, kind of like a daily in a sense, but I try to pull a couple different little messages out. Okay. We're calm. Everything is fine. Yeah, but I keep hearing like the world keeps turning, world keeps spinning, down, down. I don't know what that song is, but I hear it in my head. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. What do you have for us? Angels and guides, those of the highest good, please. Hey, Jean. Welcome in. Ooh. And guidance. Energy, huh? So the world keeps spinning. See, that's my whole point. That's exactly how I'm feeling. The world keeps spinning. And it comes with guidance. These are both hare moons, too. The hare moon, Hare moon cards. Okay, can I get one more, please? Huh. That's 14 and 15. Okay, one more. Vitality. What? And restless energy. That is exactly how I'm feeling. It's very interesting what the energy is I'm feeling right now. Yeah, it's kind of a lot. And I mean, honestly, this is the thing, I don't go out very often. I really don't. And when I do, it's a lot. It takes a lot for me to do it. And I wouldn't say I have anxiety, but I kind of can get overwhelmed with the energy. And my point being, as far as like things swirling and stuff, we were at a stop because it was a railroad crossing. And I already seen the train go. It was gone. It was far gone. And for some reason, when we were going over the tracks, I flinched in my seat because out of my peripheral, I thought I seen a train coming, but it had already passed. But that's what I'm saying, like, is what's kind of going on with the swirly energy right now, and I don't know what it is. So we're going to see. There's some communication with the flag. And the rabbits. You might actually be feeling somebody else's energy. If you're feeling this type of energy where it's like swirly and you're not really sure what's actually going on, there might be something where you either had communication with somebody and now they're like doing like this bragging rights, or they feel like, I don't know. But it's like a sudden increase. You're talking to somebody and it feels like it picks up. Somebody feels like they're the king of the mountain. The king. I'm sorry, I'm getting that from the Cowardly Lion, where he does that little flutter when he's singing, being the king of the mountain. Temperance. And something's hidden, and confidence. And this card right here at the bottom says confidence too. Okay, so it feels like the knowledge, because it's the unknown. This energy is really unknown. And it feels like you calm down, because I can even hear myself saying that, like, okay, I need to calm down because of the temperance. But there is something that is supposed to be known with believing in your power because of the white wolf, because of the clouds. But it feels like, okay, so the clouds talks about like your doubts or something that's beyond your view, but you already have experience with this. Then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the magnet. It's fully engaged. And I have no idea what I'm talking about here. Hold on. What are we talking about? Something takes courage and being fully engaged. And then there's justice right there, and I just see justice at the bottom of this deck. What are we talking about here, Spirit? What do we need to know? It's an offer. Somebody might be bringing you an olive branch or trying to extend an olive branch to you. And honestly, it's making somebody feel extremely squirrely, because I can feel it in the energy. It's squirrely. It doesn't feel pleasant. 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I'm getting and I miss you when you're gone. I don't know. It's an unexpected offers, which brings the 2 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck is the 3 of Cups, which is reconciliation. Huh. And I'm saying miss you because normally the 5 of Pentacles has to do with like a loss. But with all of the cards together and what I have here and what I'm seeing and the words that are popping off, like jumping off the cards to me, is that I miss you. And I heard that song, and it's out of nowhere, an unexpected offer where something is coming together, and it's the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But because I heard the but right here, see, I don't like my camera view because you can't really see. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 7 of Wands, which is, you could very easily block it off because the energy makes you feel really, really, whoever energy this is, it's very squirrely, but it's emotional. It's an emotional force. And then you get the dog, which is a friend. It's a supportive friend. A friendship that turns into love, soulmate. The urn. There was a death between the eclipse. There was a setback during the eclipse. You might have thought that during the eclipse this was done. Wow. But I literally just flipped that card over in the deck, which is the soulmate. You have soulmate here twice. I just heard she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when... Wow, with the contract. Or the rings. Wow, this is your counterpart? It's a counterpart. And okay, look. You've got soulmate right there. It says soulmate. Right here, it says soulmate. But there. And then right here. So now you have 3 cards. If it'll focus. Come on, focus, focus, focus. Why isn't it focusing? Well, right here, it says soulmate. So you've got 3 cards back to back that talk about a soulmate energy. This is a soulmate of yours. Definitely super strong soulmate energy coming right at you. And that's probably why I feel really uncomfortable, which I don't know if it's a bad thing, but I can feel that it's like how do I explain this? It's like an overload of energy right now is what I'm feeling. Super overloaded. It's a lot of energy and it's coming right for you. And I just literally said that. I can't see. I keep doing it off camera. But I split the deck and it's the messenger or the rider, which is coming right for you. That is my whole point. And underneath that is the mice. So you're feeling the anxiety. When this starts to happen or come in, well, it's like, I don't know what to do with myself. I want to I don't know. A part of me feels like I want to twirl my hair, but I'm not a little girl. It just feels weird. I don't know how to explain it. And I need to calm down. Okay, so what's the point? What does this person want? Let's ask that. What does this person want? Because we need to know what their intention is and why they're coming. And it feels like they're coming with a lot of energy. So deep breath. Okay. What is this person's intention? What do they want? What do they want? Till you come around the mountain when she comes. They want to celebrate. 3 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Why is the 3 of Swords here? I was happy for a second. Clarify the 3 of Swords. The Emperor. Oh, because the Emperor is heartbroken. Why are they heartbroken? The Divine Masculine in this is heartbroken. Why? King of Swords. 5 of Swords. The Fool. The Hermit. And Queen of Swords. It feels like because they're heartbroken because of the separation. It feels like I was a fool. I went into Hermit energy. But it's King and Queen of Swords. So they shut you out. And so now they're heartbroken over it. That's weird. Yeah, and then I got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck after shuffling. When they, okay, that is kind of strange too, what I just got. When they're away from you, because it's 6 of Cups, right? When they're away from you, they only have 3, obviously. You know, it seems like they only have half of themselves. So that's why they're like missing you. And they want to be back in your energy and they want to offer you something. What do they want to offer? What's this offer? What are they bringing? What do they want to offer, please? The Moon, confusion, no. Success. But it's the Wild card. It's a surprise and White Rabbit. Yeah, see? And then you get the foggy glasses. I don't know. That's probably relevant. They don't know what they want to offer you. So why would you entertain this? Because it's the iceberg. Feels like look deeper. It's unseen. It's the Moon. They want to bring you something or offer you something, but it's like, it's the Moon. It's unknown. It's the unknown. Why would somebody want to do that, Spirit? That doesn't make, wow. And I said, why would somebody want to do that, Spirit? And then you get the Wheel of Fortune. I still don't get it. Because it's, I mean, it could be because it's faded. I get all that. But it's more or less the first thing that came to me off this card was it's out of your hands. Like this is something that's supposed to happen, but it's the rabbit hole. It's chasing the rabbit, and we don't want to do that. It's a chandelier, which is like the most I'm getting off this card is like romance. But then you've got the third person. See? Conviction. Rising above it. They left the third party. Okay. So it's happening soon. So whoever this is, if they were dealing with somebody else, they are no longer doing that. They're leaving that situation. But I don't understand why. I mean, I get the whole soulmate thing. I do. But see, some soulmates are meant to come just to teach us a lesson. So if this is resonating for you, just be mindful. Because what it is it's like they're coming and they're showing up as a white rabbit. They're a wild card. It's not really telling me what it is that they're trying to offer you, because I don't think that they even know what they have to offer you at this moment. And they're leaving out of a third party situation. So we don't want to forget that. But this person is feeling all heartbroken because they left their person. Okay. But we don't condone that type of stuff here. We say no to third parties. I don't even get what the whole point was to that. Basically, it just feels like you're going to be that. Maybe that's another reason why the energy is so wildly uncomfortable. And it gives you so much anxiety because this person comes in like a whirlwind to you, to your energy. So be mindful of that as well, because you definitely don't want to, I don't know. Okay, what does the feminine do? Let's just ask. What does the feminine do in this? Look, and I just picked up this deck, and at the bottom, you got the Nine of Swords, and look at how frightened she looks. That's my whole point. This energy is just, oh my goodness. Okay, so what does the feminine do? What does the feminine do? I mean, Ace of Swords. Okay, it feels like you hear them out. You might smile. Ten of Swords. Oh. Some of you might just end it right away. Like, okay, yeah, I'm laughing because, okay. But then the Lovers. What does the feminine do? How does the feminine take this? Page of Cups. The Tower. The apology. If this person apologizes, it's going to change things. Eight of Wands, and it'll get it to move forward. Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Empress, where it's like, feels like as long as I bring an apology, it'll change something for you and move something forward. For some of you, it's like, that's all I needed was my apology. Thank you. Bye-bye. But for others of you, it's like, that's all I needed was the apology. And now it's Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Like, come here. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. I bet. Six of Cups. And Justice. Oh, no. Okay. For some of you, you know who this person is. You know that they're a soulmate. You can't shake their energy even if you wanted to. And it's like, here they come. Six of Cups with the Justice. Yeah, that's heavy soulmate energy here. Okay, so that's coming. Heads up, just so everybody's aware. You got a soulmate coming in for you. All right, we are going to move off of that swirly energy. Oh, man. Okay, just a couple seconds for me to pick that on up. Okay. Okay, and then I was guided to this deck the other day and I didn't use it. So we're going to use it now. Okay. All right, Spirit, what can you tell me the vibe is for the second thing that's going on here? Sorry, I got to clean up my space. Just feels like a lot on the table. Okay, for the next message, what is the vibe that we need to be aware of? Oops, I keep moving it. I forgot how my camera is. Okay, so you got somebody shattered. Okay, psychopath. Nurturing and toxic. What did I just pick up on? Distance. Okay, somebody from a distance from you. They are a very unpredictable energy. You got toxic here. Underneath that is trapped. Oops. Trapped with toxic. But they're at a distance. You're in separation. Then you got the nurturing, like giving back. But they're broken because of the shatteredness. That says shattered. Kind of sells a little, or sells. Maybe that is accurate. They sell like stories. But I was going to say it kind of tells a little story itself right here. And then this one, it talks about like a psychopath. Conniving, abusive, unpredictable, all of that. Okay. What about this? Wow. Humiliation, punishment, some mockery, nowhere to run. The snake. Wow. Why are we picking up on this energy? Toxic again. This person might be, I don't know why that is sticking out to me, but somebody might be serving time. And however that may be. That can be any way that they're doing that. But you got abuse right there too. What is this? What am I picking up on? This does not feel like a message from my eyes. Good. Okay, writing Tam. When they think about you, feels like it's too late. I mean, I'm just going to say it. But it feels like when they think about you, this person, when they go into a dark place, I want to say that. When they go into a dark place, they think about you and the woulda, shoulda, couldas, the I wish I, what, wish I can, wish I could, wish upon a star tonight. What? No. I'm hearing that, but it's no communication, the fox, the key, judgment, repair. Hold on. This person's going through a lot of karma. A lot of karma. Trying to hold it together. Okay. Yeah, and then see, look, underneath the deck, you got the handcuffs. So somebody might literally be, serving times for something. I don't know. But if they're not literally doing that, it's like they're feeling powerless. They're feeling trapped. Public. They feel like all eyes on me. Oak tree. Worrying. Okay. This is so much energy. Okay. So this person is shattered because of what they did. Okay. It's kind of like, okay, we get it. They want a new beginning, but it feels like too bad. Birds on the wire. Yeah, see, manipulative. And like they're on a quest here with the geese. It's like they want to come back around to do the same old thing. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Okay, sorry. That is just, no. I don't know whose energy that is or who that would resonate for, but no, we just can't do that. Healing. Look at that. It just flew right off my fingers. Healing. We're in healing energy. Yes. We're in self-care energy. Yeah, feeling the waves, emotions. La-dee-dee, la-dee-da, la-dee-dee, la-dee-da. I don't know. Sipping, running. You might be trying to run away from like anything that has, anything that is, gossipy, all of that, chaos, anything that's karmic. I mean, it says karmic here, but right in the middle, it says running, escaping from, like not wanting to deal with none of that. I wouldn't want to either. Maybe that's kind of what I just did because I picked up that energy. Yeah, because you need a recharge. Just letting it all go with the flow. Okay, so we get that. That's what the vibe is for, I want to say something like us. Wow, the world. Yeah, we're closing out cycles. We've got boundaries up. There's restrictions that we're just not gonna, the flamingos. It feels like you're looking for the it factor, the olive branch. You're busy waiting on your soulmate. Wow. To deal with anything else. Patience is needed, self-reliance, being bold. Yeah, some of you might even be like working out. That's the bodybuilder. Confidence and working on your confidence and your strength. Yeah. See, I think that's what it is. And maybe that's why that first thing came out, because a person at a distance is struggling. Okay. Get it. Understood. But in the meantime, you're doing all of this healing and self-care, focusing on your own strength. And it feels like because you're getting ready for your person. Yeah, the Celtic knot. You're getting ready for real. And justice. I'm hearing that. David, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Cause something is feeling. Wow. If I can get longer than just the little clips of music I get nowadays, that would be cool. But I only get the clips because I hear too much of it. Moving on. Yeah, you're moving on. It feels like you're just moving on. Yeah, and then the compass is at the bottom and the double rainbow. That's why it's kind of like, I don't know why that other part came in to tell us about that. Because you're moving on. I keep getting like somebody needed to hear that. So whoever that was for, it was like you needed to hear that, which that never does happen. Whenever something's done, it's always seen. But it kind of feels like that's kind of what somebody needed to know, was if what happened or when basically what had happened to them, if it was seen. It was seen. Okay. Let me pull one more message. What do we have to look forward to here in the matters of love, I guess? It's worth waiting for. But letting go, let go of control issues. It feels like just letting something come and do its own flow because of divine timing. It's new love. New love is definitely coming. If you do not want, and then you got playfulness at the bottom of the deck. If you do not want somebody from the past, you definitely have new love coming in. Definitely. So this is good for all of those who want something new. If you are, I don't know, because I'm also getting to that somebody might come in from the past with new energy. But I don't know. It feels like just be playful. Okay. Oh, I got heartburn. Jeez, out of nowhere. Some of you might be guarded. The sun. This is kind of like who sent you type of energy, but it's blocking the sun, which is blocking happiness. Oh, because it's taking a while. Knight of Pentacles. It's taking a bit, but that's what it is. I mean, slow and steady. The Knight of Pentacles to me is a good knight because they come in slow. They're not an in and out energy, but there's definitely needing patience here. But you might have your guard up. Ace of Pentacles. Because like you've been waiting for this Ace of Pentacles. You've been waiting for this new beginning. And you keep being held back. Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. That is funny. There's so much patience that's needed for this. Okay. Okay. The White Rabbit. Okay. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what? You've got the White Rabbit with the handcuffs with the rabbits. This is like trying to, you can't catch a rabbit. You can't. And to me, the first word that was sticking out to me is the control. It's trying to control a rabbit, but if you scare a rabbit, it's going to have a heart attack. And why? Okay, I get that with the rabbits, but third person. Clarify the third person, please. If you, this could be you might have another person around in your energy. What? You might have another person. If this is you and you're talking to somebody at this time and you know that that person kind of probably isn't really good for you, it's blocking your sun. On the throne. Oh. See, it's going to be a no for something to develop over time because there's another person in the energy. If that's not you, then that other person is. And that's why it's taking a little bit longer. Huh. Bedroom. Hidden. Taking the lead, the communication. Something needs to change. Somebody's stamina needs to change. I have no idea what I'm talking about here. But with this here, something needs to change, and it's like fast, because if this new thing comes in for you, you have to think on your toes. You got to move with it. Wow, because it comes in fast. House. Hammock. Yeah, see, two things in limbo. It's like suspended in between two things, and you're in limbo. So something needs to be cut out in order for the new to arrive. Yeah, see, I told you, removed. And it may be hard to let go of something. This man, I told you. For some of you, it's hard to let go of a man that's in your energy. There's a man that needs to be removed, though, in someone's energy. Yeah, see the Chariot. It could be a male Cancer. They have Cancer in their chart. That's funny. Okay. Wow. And then I stopped shuffling, and you got, you got the other male there. He's just, you don't, and see, when at the bottom of the deck, for people who are tarot fluent and that know, when it's something at the bottom, they're being protected right now. They're shielded from this, from being able to come in. Because at the bottom of the deck, it's what you don't see coming. And you got a man that's being shielded right now. They can't come in because this one's here. Yeah. Leave it in the past. That literally just came up. Oops. This camera is so the worst. But leave it in the past. So whatever energy is hanging around. Oh my God. Whatever energy is lingering or that is around has to be removed in order for the new to come in, so you can have space for that person. Okay. So I guess, wow, and I just stopped, and my time is currently 5:55. That's crazy. So I guess I will leave this there. I hope you guys liked it. It's probably boring. Not really boring. What am I talking about? It felt all over the place, so I'm sorry about that. Oh, I know. I do definitely have to drink some water. That was just weird. It was almost like I was trying to say that you needed to get rid of that person, and something came in to try and block me from saying that. But I mean, that is what it is. If you want happiness, you got to kind of let go of the past, especially if the past wasn't working for you. So, okay, well, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you, everyone, for coming in and spending time here today with the moons. If I get time a little bit later, I'll come back on. I don't know. It's just the energy is really it's crazy, as you can see. It's crazy today. So thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you guys. Until next time, bye.